Oh wow, look at that. Huh. Until I started doing lazy walks around these sort of bits near the river, I had no idea that there were so many memorial seating options. I think it's quite nice that people can remember events and loved ones and, I don't know, just community members by sitting down. It sounds a bit flippant, but I do think it's kind of a nice thing to have these memorial seats. I don't know if anyone else like goes and sits on them and reads the thing and then ruminates about life and death and how fleeting the whole thing is, really. Oh, it's got a bit introspective all of a sudden. Anyway, here's the new sewerage works. All these pipes and the massive mountains of dirt are here because they're making a new sewerage something. I don't know what it is. It's I think it's sewerage. There's a sewerage works thing at Self's Point, which is sort of behind all these big mountains of dirt. You used to be able to see them, but now you can't because they've put a hill here. I'm assuming it's a temporary hill. And somebody's lost their semaphore. So this bit here, this is an old road. It hasn't been a public road for God knows how long, but it used to be a public road and you could drive right through to Self's Point, but now there's a gate that stops you and also a fuck off hill. Like, you'd have to be very determined to get over that. I doubt even a Duke of Hazzard could get over that hill. Maybe one of those King of the Mountain dirt bike fellas. But that looks quite steep. Security's pretty tight here. Just use a twangy bit of wire. No one's going to get through here. Doesn't even meet in the middle. So right next to this disused road, you go up here and we're right in the middle of Cornelian Bay Cemetery. I'm not going to go into Cornelian Bay Cemetery today. Perhaps another day I will. And I'll be there forever, just 6 feet under. No, I don't want to end up there. Every time I walk past this bit, I find it highly questionable. There's just a pipe that just comes out of the graveyard, and that's where all the dead juice comes out. Not sure that that's particularly sanitary, but maybe if you let the dead juice build up too much, then it's a zombie apocalypse. So the pipe is saving lives. So as I've been walking past the graveyard, there's been little sign brick things saying coffee and meth, and I thought, wow, that's innovative. Burying people in the sections based on the drug that killed them. But then I thought about it just for a moment longer and I went, oh, it's probably C of E and Methodist, Church of England and Methodist, which are entirely different drugs. Thank you again for coming with me on another lazy walk as I wander lazily around this bit of Cornelian Bay. As usual, nice to have you with me. Imagine if I was doing this just by myself with no one else around. I'd look like an idiot. So thanks for that. See you next time we go on a lazy walk together. Not sure why I said that weird. Bit of fun. See ya.